Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it is Monday, June 8th, and I have been wanting to make a video for the past 2 days because I have some new blooms to show you. Now the sun pretty much came out about 20 minutes ago. It was raining the entire morning, the entire weekend. So I'm like, if I don't get out there right now, I am not going to be able to show you guys these amazing blooms. I want to show them to you while they're fresh, while they're newly bloomed, so you can see the beauty and just see how beautiful they are. I have a few in my garden that I want to share. The first one I'm going to share with you is this Cattleya right over here. It is a dream. Now this Cattleya I've had for a few years. It is actually attached to one of my Christmas palms. It used to be in my Cattleya section, and I moved it over here about 2 years ago. She has bloomed for me several times. This is actually the second year in a row that she blooms, and before that she probably bloomed maybe one more time like a year or 2 years ago. But anyway, she is a beautiful Cattleya. I have no ID for her. Every time that she blooms, I want to find the ID, and I'm scared that I'm not going to ID it correctly. So for now, I have no ID. I'm sure you guys will probably tell me in the comments below what she is. But anyway, she is beautiful. She is yellow. She has this fuchsia lip. Before she blooms, as soon as she blooms, she's a little bit more greenish, and then she becomes a little bit more of defined yellow. But she is just a beauty. She smells spicy. She is just a beautiful orchid, beautiful Cattleya. So I have her, and I'm going to tell you exactly where I have her, because you guys are always wondering what type of trees I mount my orchids on. So this particular orchid is mounted along with a lot of other orchids. They're mounted on my Christmas palms, and I'm just going to move back so I can show you. So Christmas palms are, I would say, medium-sized palm trees. They're not as big as royal palms, and they're textured, which makes it a lot easier for the roots to attach. I've had this one on my palm, and this actual palm, for about, I want to say, over 2 years. I mean, look at all these old pseudobulbs that she has, and these blooms came from a brand new growth. That I got this year. But anyway, the type of care that I give it, I really don't do much. As far as the watering goes, she gets watered a lot, especially now during the summer. It rains every day, almost every day. In the winter, when it's a little bit more dry, I might come out here if there's a drought. And I just want to give you different views of her. If there's like a drought and hasn't rained for over a week or two, I will come out here with the hose and hose them down. I'll do that with a hose, and for the most part they just get, the dew, the rain, everything that happens in nature, they just get it. Especially the fertilization. I'm really bad with fertilizing all of my orchids on my palms. I always say that because it's the truth. If I have leftover fertilizer, I'll probably just fertilize a few, but on the normal day to day, week to week, I never fertilize them. I just let nature do it. Whatever they get from the trees is what they get, and they seem to love it. So this is my beautiful Cattleya in bloom. I wanted to show her to you guys before she becomes withered or anything like that, because like I said, the weather here is crazy, very windy, very rainy, and in a few days she's not going to look as good. So I'm glad that it's not raining now, so I can show you some other blooms that I have. So I am walking over here to my gumbo limbo tree, which you guys always, laugh at the name. But as I know it as a gumbo limbo tree. I've always known it as a gumbo limbo tree, and my orchids love it. So on this gumbo limbo tree, I have a new surprise blooming all the way up here, which is my Encyclia tempensis. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys are getting a clear view. So this is the Encyclia tempensis. It's what they call the Tampa, Florida orchid, the butterfly orchid. She is so beautiful. There you go. Such a beautiful orchid, and I'm gonna be getting about 6 to 8 flowers. I did attach her on my tree, I want to say about 3 years ago. And I got this let's see, I got this at a farmer's market. They were giving them away because they wanted to encourage people to attach them on their palms. And I didn't see anything happening on this one for about 1 or 2 years. And then last year she bloomed, and this year she's in bloom again. So that's exciting. Last year I climbed up on a ladder and smelled her because I was dying to see what she smelled like. And she smells very fresh, kind of like laundry detergent, but better. I don't even know if that's the right way of me describing it, but it does smell very fresh. It's a very fresh smelling orchid, and it's beautiful. So on my gumbo limbo tree, I have several orchids. If you're new to my channel and you've never seen my gumbo limbo tree before, I always try to show it in my morning walks. But I do have many Oncidiums. I have a Sherry baby right over here, which just came out of bloom. I have this Burr Francine Rose Glow, which right now is in bloom. I've got like 4 of these attached, and I've got a few Encyclias up there. I've got some Phals that are in bloom right now, and then I've also got a Dendrobium monosmum right there. And then over here I've got some Oncidiums. My Oncidiums and all of my orchids are loving all this rain. I mean, look at all these buds. This is a Bolera. No, this is my Bolera Peggy Ruth Carpenter. Morning Joy, I think it is. Yeah. And my phone sometimes is not good. There you go. Morning Joy. And it's the first time that I see, not only do I see 2 spikes on her, but she's gonna be giving me multiple flowers. So my orchids are loving the rain. They really are. On the back side of my, I don't know if it's the front side or my back side, but this is the side where I have some cuttings of Cattleya that Todd gave me. Todd from Todd Tropicals. He's got a YouTube channel also, very knowledgeable orchid man. Those are the cuttings from him. He gave me those. And then over here I've got more Oncidiums, which every time I see this Oncidium right here, I find more spikes. Now I think there's a total of 5. And I still don't know what this one's gonna look like. I have to Google that. My Pacific Waters Paul's Pride has been it's been blooming, I swear, since like February. That's the tag right there. And to be honest with you, these orchids out here, way out here, have gotten such little fertilization since they've been out here. They kind of just go with the flow. I mean, they get water when it rains. This is the tag for that one. So they get watered when it rains. I don't really fertilize them, and they're happy. So as long as they're happy, I mean, I'm not gonna really change any of the routine. Let's see, here I have another Cattleya attached, which all the roots are starting to grab on. And this one I just attached about 2 months ago. And that's the tag for that one. I've got all of my Phals, kind of like on a back view of them. And everything's doing good. Now I did notice the other day I was checking on my vanilla orchid, and I noticed, so she's not getting taller, but I did get a brand new, you see that, a brand new stalk right here, and then her roots are attaching. So hopefully I'll start seeing my vanilla orchid starting to grow. Remember, every time I give you guys updates, it's always like, oh, my vanilla orchid is just hanging out, doing nothing. I just discovered that she has a brand new stalk. So that's exciting. So now I'm going to walk you guys over to my Cattleya section, where I also have, it's not even my Cattleya section anymore. It's like my all orchid section. For you guys that are new to my channel, for you guys that are not new to my channel, you will know that this is my amazing orchid section that I'm so happy I have now. For you guys that are new, I just recently put all of these orchids here, I want to say about 2 or 3 months ago, and my orchids are loving it. I even have some amazing things happening to my Vandas. This is an Aridis Korak Koji, and it's got 2 spikes. Hopefully the spikes will be long enough and drape low enough where I can smell her from down here. That's the tag. All right, so I really want to show you what's new. So let's see. This is brand new. I just discovered these 2 little buds right here. This is actually this is a bag baby that I got at one of the orchid shows maybe 2 years ago. I've lost her tag, but it's a Brassavola. It's a beautiful Brassavola. I have another Brassavola in my collection. Actually, I think I have 3, because I want to say this is a Brassavola too. So this bag baby is blooming again. Yeah, because this one is from Carib. Sorry, I was just kind of looking at the tag. It's gonna bloom again, so that's exciting. My Sherry baby is starting to all open up. Look at how beautiful. This one is still in bloom. All right, and over here I have blooming my Aridis Juliantiana, and it is a tiny, well, it's not so tiny. I would say it's like maybe like a medium to smaller size Vanda type of orchid, but these blooms smell amazing. Oh my goodness, they smell so strong. They're, what does it smell like? So it's a little bit spicy and has a little bit of jasmine. It just smells amazing. It's really hard to explain what she smells like, but those little blooms on her are very potent and very fragrant. If you're looking for something small, compact, very fragrant, and Aridis Juliantiana is the way to go, because she is beautiful, and I love the colors on her. I got her 2 years ago at the Redlands show with Sheldon. She was in bloom, and she does bloom every year for me. So the care that I give all of the orchids under here is pretty much the same. I'm going to back up so you guys can see. So all of this section right here is where I keep my Vandas and the other orchids that I water more often, like my Catasetums and anything that's bare root. Pretty much all Vandas, all Vandaceous types I keep under here. I do try to fertilize them every week. Now with the rainy season, I'm kind of doing it every other week, every 2 or 3 weeks, just because it's no sense of me fertilizing and then the rain comes and it all washes away. But I do fertilize them, like I said, about every other week, and they get watered every single day. Now that it's raining, I'm getting a break from watering. But if you look around, I've got so many buds, so many spikes. It's just great. The rain is really helping these guys out. They love it. This one here is my Pixie Dust from Moats, which is also a small compact Vanda. So if you're looking for small compact, Pixie Dust is tiny. I don't usually have this is another Aridis. I don't usually have a lot of small compact Vandas in my collection. I love the big leaves. I love the big flowers. So most of the ones that I have in my collection are medium to large. But if you like compact, the Pixie Dust is cute. This one right here is also a cute one. They're small and they're very fragrant. You know, I have more little ones than I thought I did. Also in bud is the one that I got from BL Orchids, which is this one. Can't wait to see how many flowers it's gonna give me this time around. And my Neo Phoenicia Neo Stylus Loose Nary Blue Horizon. I wish you could see it. There you go. So this one has quite a few. Let me see if I put it here. There you go. So this is the tag for this Neo Stylus hybrid. It's a the Neo Phoenicia Neo Stylist Loose Nary Blue Horizon. Also compact, very fragrant, very pretty flowers. And I think I counted around 5 5 flower spikes on her, and she's also compact if you guys are looking for compact. And I think that's it from what's in spike right now. My catasetum is still going. Now these guys won't last more than a week, so he's already starting to fade. But that one's cool. I've shown you the huge leaves on these catasetums. And then their flower spikes, I'm sorry if I'm moving too fast, their flower spikes grow every single day. They grow, I want to say like half an inch or an inch. I mean, they get fat, they grow fast. They grow fast. There's another bud there. So very exciting. Love my new blooms. I really wanted to come out here as soon as the sun came out to show you, and as soon as the pixie dust opens, I will I'll show you the blooms on those. So I really wanted to get out here, show you the new blooms, because since I do keep them outside, the blooms probably won't last more than 3 or 4 days looking their best. So just wanted to show you that. This spike on this cherry baby is getting long right here. And then I really had to show you again my Dendrobium. Look at how beautiful. The Dendrobiums that love to be attached. Of all my orchids, I have to say that Dendrobiums are the ones that love to be attached on the palms. They love the direct sun, and their blooms will last a while. So that's it, you guys. That was today's video. Today's video was showing you guys pretty blooms, pretty orchid blooms blooming in the garden. So that's exciting. We've been, like I said, getting a lot of rain. Our weekends are raining. Our weekdays are raining. It's always raining now. But that's how it is. In the summer, you get a lot of rain, and then you get a little bit of sun, and then you get more rain, and orchids love them. So that's it, you guys. I do. Oh, and I'm getting another flower from Miss Joaquin. There you go. I am hoping that I get some more information on when the orchid shows are going to start up. I'm hoping that it will be soon. Like I mentioned in one of my videos, I believe the first one that I know of is in October at RF here in South Florida. But if I hear of any other orchid shows, I will definitely keep you guys posted. I will make a video, I will put it on my community post. You will find out the minute I find out. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can all go back to doing the orchid shows and all that soon. So that's it, you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the beautiful blooms, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.